Aston Villa are currently 6 matches unbeaten under the stewardship of new manager Steve Bruce, after previously drawing each of their matches in the month of September. They've also won 3 of their past half-dozen fixtures, with victory over Blackburn, Fulham and impressively Reading. It took the club 32 fixtures to lodge their previous batch of 3 wins. Young Italian Pierluigi Gallini inherited the starting spot between the sticks for Villa back in the summer, when veteran USA international Brad Guzan was allowed to depart for newly promoted Middlesbrough. Since being signed from Serie A outfit Hellas Verona by Roberto Di Matteo, the Italian under-21 stopper has missed just 1 league game all season, helping his side to the 4th best defensive record in the division, whilst conceding just a goal a game thus far. Mile Jedinak was a key player at Crystal Palace for many a year prior to finding his first team opportunities limited last season and eventually deciding to drop down and join Aston Villa's rebuilding job. The Australian international instantly attained the same status at Villa Park, teaming the captain's armband with his impressive beard and anchoring the club's no-frills midfield alongside Ashley Westwood. He's started each of the team's last 11 matches and been on the losing side just once in that run, a sequence of results that's lifted Aston Villa to 16th in the table and put 6 points between themselves and the relegation zone. Former Bristol City man Jonathan Kodjia currently represents Aston Villa's most prescient goal threat. In a squad teeming with goal-scoring ability, it's the Ivory Coast international who's risen to the fore in recent weeks, netting 5 times in the club's last 6 matches, including both in the recent 2-1 win against Blackburn. Homegrown product Gabi Abonglaho has been brought back in from the cold in recent weeks, starting his first game in 8 months in last week's draw at Brighton. Former Bluebird Ross McCormack sat out that game through suspension, yet is back in contention again for this weekend as Steve Bruce attempts to narrow down his attacking options into a 3-man attack line. Jonathan Kodjia was even played in an unorthodox wide left position last time out to accommodate other bodies, whilst another former City player, Rudy Gested, had to be content with a spot on the bench. The last meeting between these clubs is best remembered for a man-of-the-match performance from Ben Turner and that save from David Marshall in February 2014's 0-0 draw at Cardiff City Stadium. It's a little under 42 years since Cardiff last beat Villa, however they have only met 4 times in the intervening years.